We are going to build the ultimate sleeper build on this second-gen Toyota Tacoma, and we're going to try to finish it in one day. And then Lauren is going to run wild in it.
Go, 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 go!
I'm really glad you have suspension, because if you would have brought your car out here with factory suspension, we would have ripped it in half by now. You're a wild man. If we ever build you a rock crawler, you and Zeph are going to destroy the world. I don't think I would change anything. It's a really good setup. Camberg lowers, Camberg uppers. The Old Man Emu BP51 kit down here. We got new leaf pack that is the heavier duty one. That's all your fitment kits. Is that everything?
We're putting new brakes on the front too.
Oh yeah, hidden back there. Let's go to work and put this all together. We're running into our first second gen issues. The UCA goes straight into the body panel. You either have to bend the body panel out like he just did to clear the bolt behind it. The second option is cut the head off the bolt and then it will slide behind. And then run the bolt backwards. Run it in from this side because you have plenty of room to work with from the other side. No matter how many lifts you put on cars, every time you try a new generation of a vehicle, you find things like this. You just accept the fact you'll run into this, do a little Google Olympics, and just work your way through it.
That's all you gotta do.
If it can't go far enough, we can always cut it again.
But
I think you got it. Ah, you got it. Upper control arm is out. Today's video is sponsored by Jackery. Now, instead of sitting here and showing you a bunch of specs, I'm gonna show you how I actually use this thing. When I do my live streams for shop Q&A and answer your guys' questions, I actually use a Jackery to power all of the camera equipment and the computers because I want to be able to be mobile and push this around the shop and be able to show you guys things. So this is the Jackery Explorer 1000 version 2. It's the new one that has the Life P04 batteries. Those are the ones that can do a lot more cycles, and it's 1,070 watt hours. When I get a chance to get out of the shop, I actually use it in my truck to run my 12-volt fridge. When I'm driving, I plug it into the 12-volt here to charge the battery. I've been able to go on the road for over 2 weeks with this just by plugging it into the 12-volt in the truck when I'm driving around and then occasionally topping it off with a solar panel. I really like Jackery's solar panels. They're very, very durable and they just don't feel like they're gonna get ruined by like basic scratches. They're super easy to use and they give you extra power ports. Okay, so one last little tip for you guys. If you've ever been interested in getting an electronic cooking system, this pot is running off of this right now. I have it set to 1,000 watts, where at 1,000 watts, it actually boils water really, really fast. These are actually going on sale for 50% off for Black Friday. And that sale is starting early. It actually starts November 6th and it goes through December 8th. So if you've been wanting to get one of these, the time to get it is, of course, when it's 50% off. Oh, I knew this. These things are famous for seizing up in second gens. I forgot about this.
oh, well, that's good to know now. It's a little bit better.
Yeah, so this and this, you know, it's supposed to just go through and pull back out. But these are famous for fusing. So when you
This is what they have to cut.
Yes.
One way should swivel it out now.
Got new Durabumps going in. This is another one of those things where it's gonna have like way too many threads, an unreasonable amount of threads. I'm not the best helper sometimes because right and left, lefty loosey, righty tighty means nothing to me. It has been a lot of work to get Outdoor Auto set up, and Lauren has been there behind the scenes helping me out project after project. When Mudify reached out and said they wanted to help me out with parts for a build, I knew exactly whose build we should do. If you're planning a build, check out Mudify. They've reimagined the online buying process, especially for beginners. They've been taking a ton of feedback on this and refining it. They're doing this to help you make sure that you can get all the correct parts for your build.
You got it. You ready to go?
I'm threaded. You're threaded already?
Yeah. Nice.
These are the ones that everyone strips out.
You do not use a torque gun on these.
This is that point like in every install where you know exactly what you need to do and you're just fighting with bolts and alignment And once you get it all aligned, it goes together easy, but for some reason, it's always a battle. Completes the ball. And then you have your ball joint. These are the original shocks.
90,000.
190,000. These things are so skinny. They're
Tiny.
so tiny.
Yeah.
It looks like something you find underground in an archaeological dig, but let's pop them off and see if they still actually have any damping.
We're getting
So he's pulling the leaf spring right now. Obviously, we already got the shock out. It was dead, deader than dead. You had basically no rebound on this back end. The car's so dirty. You take this thing on dirt roads? What are you doing?
Okay. 17 years and it comes out just like that.
It's a little gummed up, but it looks pretty good, honestly. Anti-seize.
Yep.
Anti-seize everything. Okay, not everything. Kind of missing the hole, but
What if we get it first? Yeah, we start using these alignment rods and
yeah.
there it is.
There it is. This is a perfect example of bolt-on kits aren't always 100% bolt-on, because instead of putting a bump on the stock one, this one has a much taller bolt here that sticks out. So you got to flip the bump over, and then you need a nice drill bit like that one. And you just drill a big hole dead center. Pull it out and stick it on there, and then it sits flush like it's supposed to. Bolt on this with the U-bolts, and then there is a drop bracket. So we have a longer shock for up here, so we'll have more travel, down travel specifically, because these are longer as well. But in order to put in a longer shock, this bracket where the shock bolts in needs to be extended a little bit. We have this bracket that gets bolted on. You have to drill one hole for this. Pretty good directions on that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it even has a pilot hole for you, so you know exactly where to drill it.
Can't mess it up.
It's pretty hard to mess up. He's already bolted it in through where the normal shock is, so the future shock is coming out to here. And then back here is the pilot hole. There it is.
Simple.
So they give you this whole little handle to fish this nut all the way up to the back through the hole. And then you get a backing nut. It's pretty sweet.
Now it's attached.
That was it. That's so cool.
So simple, isn't it?
That's so easy. I think we put everything in. I think it's done. It took a full day. This is not bad. I mean, I think more people should work on their own vehicles. The amount of horror stories I hear, this went pretty good. It looks good. Everything's shiny though, that you can see like peeking above the tire. It's just like brand new, brand new. First test drive. Tighter than we need to be right now.
I think
for
so,
body
yeah.
roll.
Yep. You can tell the alignment's way off.
But yeah, well, you can tell right now I feel like it is, we could loosen up the compression, because your body roll, you have like none, it's hard.
Yeah,
like,
it is pretty hard.
It's almost like like sport tuned suspension right now.
Yep. All right. Finally get to test the suspension out. Been waiting for this day for quite some time to get out here and play with this. All right, so the bumps are nice and smooth. Yeah. It just soaks up all those bumps. And this is fun. Yeah, that's the way it should be. So much better. It's so smooth through the turns and bumps. I love it. Chase him down. It just makes the bumps fun. Nothing like flew around, nothing bounced around. It was just like smooth rolling over all those rocks and bumps, and
all of my stuff was flying around.
Nothing flew around in here. I could have been drinking coffee with an open mug going through there.
You know what? Hand me my coffee. Let's see how this goes. I love it. Dude, good suspension is
amazing.
Worth the money, I feel like. There you're hitting your bumps, though.
Yeah.
I can feel you hitting the bumps, but it doesn't hurt that bad. Good thing we got front bumps on it.
Yeah, I'm glad we did that.
I think the back is bucking more than the front.
I think so.
So with that, then it's rebound. All you'd want to do is change your numbers on rebound a little bit. Holy smokes, dude!
I like how it's just.
I can't believe you didn't whack your bumper.
Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with. It's just what I'm used to.
Oh, this is whoopsie.
It wasn't as bad, right? Ooh. Oh, hit the bump on that one.
You do not go easy on your vehicles. I'm glad you have good suspension.
Well, I usually do, but now it's like I want to put this thing to the test.
Yep. This is sweet, dude.
It is so much better.
Holy smokes. There he goes. The man will not be stopped. We're gonna go ahead and finish off Lost Trail. So we're gonna have him do a little bit of rock crawling now on it instead of just only the high-speed stuff. This should be a good time. This way more. More.
Very nice.
Okay, hold on.
Very nice.
All right, you're close, but you're good. Dang. That way, that way, that way.
Whoa! Just bump it. Just bump it. You can tell he's only wheeled in the west. As soon as the rocks get a little wet, he just stops moving. There we go. Very nice. The little taco is a weapon. Go, 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 go! Heck yeah, dude! Very nice drive.
Well, this has been awesome. he's having a ton of fun. He is getting to go fast on like the desert whoops and all the stuff like he's never been able to before with stock suspension. So Mudify guys, thank you very much for helping out my friend. He's got a grin from like ear to ear right now, and this is just so much fun.